This is Sarah, block editor. I'm here with Metro, who is one of our new community council members. This series of interviews is designed to help citizens get to know their community council and community leads. So we're going to jump right into the first question for Metro. Metro, first of all, hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good. Okay, lead us off with your pre-crypto background and experience. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So before crypto, I started working in real estate. That's my family's business back in Argentina, where I'm originally from. So in real estate, I did everything from showing the houses to the people to closing the deals, everything you can think of. The classic son of the family path. I decided that it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. And then I left Argentina and I traveled a little bit, and I ended up in Thailand, where I live now with my wife. And in Thailand, I started working for digital marketing. I worked for coaching companies that taught people how to make money online, be it with coaching or courses. And I specifically took care of marketing, operations, sales, and everything that has to do with the ins and outs of the business. And that's how I carved a niche out of myself, worked for various companies. And then I ended up in crypto, but that's another question.
Good. Okay. I didn't know you were in real estate. That's interesting. We got a whole real estate niche somewhere in Neo Tokyo, I understand. So lead me into the story of how you got into Neo Tokyo.
So I would start a little bit on how I got into crypto. The only reason I got into crypto was because back in 2020, I was already hearing about the dollar being weak, and I was like, okay, I have to have 10% of my holdings in crypto. That was the 10% that ended up as the 100%, to make it short. And then I've been following Alex Becker for a long time because I'm in marketing, so I knew him very well. And my friend BD was like, we need to do the riddles. And yeah, we ended up, both of us, we did the riddles. I used to stay late here in Thailand. Usually, Becker would have his activity at around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., even 5 a.m. So I was late, and I would call BD and wake him up when there was something needed to be done. And if I was sleeping or working while something was happening, he would call me. So we both did all the riddles super legitimately. We didn't use more than one account, and we got into group 2. And then minted our IDs, and that's how everything began.
So just out of curiosity, I discussed this with Damon and C's actually, did you experience sort of like that feeling once you got in that you had kind of been through like a war or a trauma getting into Neo Tokyo, that sort of war bond?
Definitely. Both BD and I, we were very, very tired. We were both very hard at work and also paying so much attention to Neo Tokyo, finding the solutions, the riddles. It was a religious experience, let's call it. And we were glad after we minted, we were glad, but then we had the other expectation of what's going to happen. Should I sell? Are they going to ban my NFT if I do something wrong? Because that was the twist. It was kind of like this show in Netflix, I forgot the name, but yeah, it was an experience.
Good. I think it's important for some newcomers to hear, because there's definitely a shared bond amongst day one mentors that is intense and kind of the foundation of the community. So next question is, what do you spend most of your time working on now? Now, I think we all know what that is in Mint Defense, but maybe you can give us an update on where Mint Defense is at right now.
Yeah, for sure. So as you mentioned, what I spent most of my time is working on Mint Defense. Mint Defense is right now the #1 security extension to keep people's wallets safe. It's been proven over and over. There's tons of tweets about it, and our records speak for themselves. We had 0 customer losses in 2023. So I'm working on that with Danor every day, all day. We are working on creating a very special token. That's the alpha I can give. I'll stop there for now. But yes, that's the entire focus. The entire focus is how can we create new features or improve mean defense to keep people's wallets safe? Because as we say, you make the profits, we keep them yours. That's everything that we do.
And before we move on from Mint Defense, tell me where it's at now, because last time, and I am a Mint Defense holder, but I hold the NFT from when we were able to buy as citizens. Who can buy into Mint Defense now?
So right now, anyone can get a 30-day free trial of Mint Defense just by going to mintdefense.com and getting the extension, creating an account, and they have a 30-day free trial. And after the trial, they can choose to pay a monthly payment of $9.9 currently, or a yearly payment of $99, or they can buy the lifetime license NFT from someone else. They are right now around $1,500, so quite expensive. But yeah, everyone can use Mint Defense. We are growing our users every day. We have more and more paid users. I think we are one of the few or only crypto products that have paid users that are not done, let's say, by staking a token or having an NFT. We are getting every day new people joining, and every day new people satisfied and they understand the benefit of having Mint Defense, which is kind of like a guardian angel behind your back, protecting you at all times. So yeah, anyone can access Mint Defense right now.
Amazing. I know all the citizens in Neo Tokyo are kind of your solid followers, but it's actually, I think we're all happy to hear that it's moved beyond the walls of the Citadel, so everyone can kind of experience this type of security that we've enjoyed for quite a while in here.
Everybody loves your project. I mean, it couldn't have come at a better time with just the way the market is right now, and we appreciate you. So with that, what should the community know? What are your strongest areas of expertise? You know, who's gonna reach out and need you?
Okay, so I'm not gonna go very PG on this answer, but the people that reach out to me when they want a straight to the point opinion on something related to business, usually related to marketing, sales, or product. If someone reaches out to me, I'll tell them very, very simply, like, yeah, you have a it's possible, or most likely it's going to be not possible. You should find something else. If you want straight advice on what I think of whatever it is that you're doing, I'm your guy.
Makes sense. I know I've personally been in your DMs asking the tough questions. So what is it that you absolutely hate working on?
What is it that I absolutely hate working on? It's a tough question. Just things that I don't care about in general, things that are scammy by nature. So touching back a little bit on why I stopped working in real estate and digital marketing. Real estate has a lot of very shady things, let's call it. I wasn't happy doing that all my life. I wanted to do something else. And when it comes to teaching people how to make money online, it's almost the same. Around 10% of people get results. That's not what I want to work in. That's not what I like working in. I prefer working in something that most people can take advantage of. In this case, Mint Defense, where everyone can take advantage of having a guardian angel behind their back and protecting their funds. Crypto is complicated as it is. I think we're providing a very neutral service, but very useful service. That's what I like to work on. Things that align with my values, I would say.
So you're sort of the Neo Tokyo guardian angel along with Danner, as I understand it. The next question is, and this might be a similar answer, what have you done for or inside of Neo Tokyo, and what are you most known for here? Okay, no, there's more. So the first thing that I did in Neo Tokyo was, again, with Danner. Danner organized what is known right now as the developers division. And I was one of the first people to join as a moderator and later as a project manager. That's what I worked on Neo Tokyo before anything else. And I was a project manager for the first version of Mint Defense, which was called Mint Protect, which was nothing like what is Mint Defense right now. And then that's how Danner proposed to me to start Mint Defense with him. And then besides that, in Neo Tokyo, I've been focused on Mint Defense, which is I've been focused on helping people not lose money to scams, or if they lost money, on how to help them so that they don't continue losing money. And it's been all Mint Defense, and up until a week or so ago, now Community Council for Neo Tokyo. And that leads into the next question. Why did you want to join the leads or the council, I guess?
So I wanted to join the council or the leads or the team because for me, Neo Tokyo is essentially my real first NFT. I didn't have yes, I minted one or two before Neo Tokyo, but nothing significant as far as community. I've been part of day one since Neo Tokyo. I've seen it grow. I've seen it tumble. I've seen everything about it. I know it in and out. And I don't want to leave Neo Tokyo. I want Neo Tokyo to grow again and to do better. And I think I have a very valuable way of seeing things that will help the future of Neo Tokyo.
I think that's great. I think that's one of the most important parts of this Leads Council is just more people joining up, committed to helping it thrive. It takes a large community and it takes a lot of people to step up to do stuff. So here's the toughest question. Which one word do you want people to strongly associate with you?
Only one word. It's a complicated one, but if it was one word, I would say it would be real. I would want people to associate me with real, in the sense that I'm building something real, worth it for everyone. In the crypto space, everyone talks about utility, but sometimes it doesn't exist or it's very limited. I am building pure utility, and also on the word real, I am also very real. Those who know me, who spoke to me privately, they know how real I am. That's how I want to be associated with.
Good, I like that one. Okay, so we're on to our last question. Tell us a little something about you that others may identify with, like hobbies or outside interests.
So as far as hobbies, I used to be a gamer. I don't barely touch any games anymore. But what I have been all my life is I've been a fan of everything Japanese, from anime to music. My mom has a video of me at like 3 years old singing Mazinger Z opening, obviously saying whatever, but that's been one of my biggest hobbies forever, basically.
So we got through that really fast. Is there anything else that you want to add or that, citizens should know about you as their council member?
I think everything that I answered so far covers it pretty well. I would say Min Defense has been available to citizens for over a year. Most citizens have Min Defense. A lot of citizens don't. Right now, the only way to get Min Defense is through another citizen. Soon, you will be able to get it as a yearly license. But I would strongly recommend every citizen to get Min Defense, just because right now everyone thinks it's not going to happen to me. I heard this so many times from people that got scammed. Better get protected. It's almost the same. There was a citizen called Reverend Trevin who made a meme about Min Defense being like a condom. And that's essentially what it is. You wear the condom because you know something might happen. We are the same. You need to have Min Defense before you think it can happen so that you're protected. And I really think that citizens should be taking advantage because they are the ones that know Min Defense the deepest. You can ask in the whole Citadel. You will find opinions about Min Defense. Everyone loves Min Defense for a reason. It's because we're not promising to make you money or to get you status. We're just promising that we'll take care of your assets. As long as you're using us, we'll protect you. And I think that's extremely valuable. And I hope that every citizen will be using Min Defense in the future.
I hope so too. We might have to change your word to protection after that intro.
Yeah.
So that's it. That concludes our interview with Metro, one of your newest council members. We will be posting this audio somewhere online for everyone to listen to, and we'll also have sort of a one-pager and an article so people can briefly scan to see which one of their council members or leads they need to reach out to for whatever issues they're having in Neo Tokyo. And that is all for today. Bye, Metro.